So my name is Austin Goodhue. I am an engineer here at the Lee Company in the Solenoid Group, and I have been here for a little bit under a year.
I'm Sabrina Armento. I'm a project engineer in the Solenoid Group at the Lee Company, and I've been here for 2 years.
So I ended up going to The Ohio State University to pursue my Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering. While I was at school, I was still figuring out what I wanted to do, so I had a couple internships. I actually interned here for 2 years, 2 summers.
I got my bachelor's degree at Western New England University in mechanical engineering. And what originally got me into engineering was the fact that I was just really into math and physics. And I wasn't sure if I'd be good at engineering at all, but after my freshman year, I got an internship with the Lee Company, and I actually interned there for 2 summers. I really enjoyed all the hands-on experience I got. My first year, I didn't have much engineering experience, but I did a lot of testing on our parts. I really got to learn our products, which in the second summer, I did more analytical design work, which just learning the products, being hands-on with those products, really just made it so much easier, so much more understanding when you were doing the analytical work.
As an engineer, I use skills I learned in school, particularly math, science, and physics, to apply them to real-world applications and problems that customers are having. So here at the Lee Company, I'll get an application sheet that has specifications and a description of the application that the product's going to go in, and I do all the analysis, prototype building, testing, making sure that that product works great, and getting the design nailed down and having it assembled for them. So I'm a part of the whole process there, from the beginning of the design to the end testing.
My top priorities change day to day. Some days I'm in my office working on improving our analytical designs using our engineering programs. Other days I'm out on the production floor working with operators, putting out fires, maybe dealing with issues that may arise. Also, it's a very hands-on job, so I can take solutions that I've learned in our engineering programs and go out and do my own testing, applying those solutions to physical products and getting the solutions we need right there and then.
Typically, every day I balance my time between doing some design work back in my office or spending time out here on the floor in the test lab. So for the design work, I am communicating with customers and sales, putting together designs that meet their needs, and getting them approved by all the necessary people out there. When I'm out here, I'm really hands-on, making sure all the jobs out here are going smoothly, make sure everything's running correctly, and not running into any issues as this testing and assembly is taking place. It's a very fast-moving company. We get a lot of applications in. Every job is different. All applications come in weekly, so it's not a really long project timeline. It's very short and very fast-paced, but with that comes all in-house manufacturing, so we get to see when the materials come in bar stock all the way through assembly until the end product which you designed. So it's cool to see from everything you designed on paper to the materials coming in and testing of the final product and then shipping out. If you already think you're into the science base of school, definitely get into classes, engineering classes if you have them at your high school. Start looking at colleges that are prestigious in engineering. I mean, any college has engineering programs, but really focus on what you want to do in the engineering field. I mean, there's tons of fields to go into, so really there's a field for everyone.
In other companies, engineering, you might be stuck doing one thing all day, whether that's design, whether that's process improvements. At the Lee Company, our engineers were really exposed to all of that. So we see a part come in as an application, we do the analytical designs based on any verification testing you needed to do, and then you see that product through the manufacturing process and then out the door, which I think is a very unique thing to the Lee Company. You get to see it, the entire manufacturing process, and it really just makes you a better engineer.